When everything that can go wrong almost does. Hello adventurers! Today we have a super long travel day. So today I leave Hanoi. I'm currently at the bus station waiting for my bus. We leave at 5 and we're supposed to get there at 7:30 tomorrow night. So over 24 hours. We'll be lucky if it's 26, but most reviews said it takes actually over 30 hours. So I'll be on a bus, and since it's so long, I decided that I'll actually record so you know how it goes in case you are going to cross from Laos to Hanoi or Hanoi to Laos. This will be helpful, and hopefully everything will go alright, because the buses actually don't have any bathrooms, and people told me you don't even stop at rest stops, like you'll have to just go in nature, so we'll see how that goes. I have a ton of food, a ton of snacks, a ton of water. I think I'm good to go, but yeah, so let's go to Laos. Well, the bus broke down, so I guess it won't be going today after all. I'll have to come back tomorrow, which sucks because I've already spent a few hours here. So hopefully this doesn't happen again tomorrow. I'm waiting because they're trying to figure out what to do now, because I don't think I'm going to get a refund. So that's also $50. I've been sitting here for an hour now, waiting for somebody to tell me what's going on, because they said to wait. Just getting really, really scared. And I don't know why. Like, I could just go back to the hostel, it's not a problem. I just, for some reason, feel really scared. Sorry, I know you can't see me. They came and got me and said that there is a bus now, and they just kind of put me on a bus. They said that now I have a connection in Vientiane and gave me no further information about what time that connection is. So we'll see how it goes. At least I'm on a bus. Well, we just made our first stop. I don't know what time it is. I actually turned off my phone because there's no chargers or anything for this 25-hour bus ride. But I would guess it's about 11:30. It was our first bathroom break and dinner break. There's still a long journey ahead, but so far I've been able to sleep. So far so good. Bus ride and this border crossing, just know it's going to be a brutal one. I had a hard time since I was crossing out of Vietnam. They didn't want to let me cross out of Vietnam. They were very reluctant to give me my stamp. Then once I got inside the Laos side, it was, I don't want to say this, but really chaotic. There was no line. You weren't one-on-one with your passport to somebody. Everybody was handing them over, and you had to push. Literally, I got pushed onto the ground. The people are pushing to hand over their passport. So it's really, really tough. Just get your passport handed over. Then the guy saw I was American, so we put it in a corner and ignored it for an entire hour. Then I tried to show him my visa, because I got a visa in Hanoi before I came. I already paid the $50. It was an official visa from an embassy, and he wouldn't accept that visa from the embassy. So that took another hour of arguing and going back and forth, and calling people. It was such a mess. It was definitely one of my worst travel experiences, actually, because I was so stressed and so scared, and it was one of the worst border crossings for sure. It was the worst border crossing. I thought it was bad in Kosovo when they lost my passport. So first, what happened was we went to the border crossing and they took our passports, and then as they were handing out our passports after we had drove away, the guy came up to me and was like, passport, and I was like, I don't have it, I gave it to you. We just didn't get my passport back. And then after that very stressful situation, I fell asleep and I woke up in the wrong city. Now we're going to go back on the bus. I do have to go to the bathroom, but I don't have Lao Kip, and I have to pay in Lao Kip, so that's a bit of a problem. We'll see how the rest of the day goes, I guess. Well, we made it to another stop. I just wanted to tell you how the bus journey has been going so far. So we've been driving most of the day today, and This has been our first bus stop since this morning when I said I had to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't because I didn't have the LAOS kit to pay. And I stayed on the bus, but all the other rest breaks or like bathroom breaks were just pulling over on the side of the road, and you had to just like run out as fast as you can and try to go to the bathroom and run back to the bus. It's a rough ride. This day keeps on getting more and more stressful. So now it's been a full 24 hours. I think it's like 6 o'clock now. The bus left yesterday at 7, although it's supposed to leave at 5. So it's been a 24-hour journey for sure. And I got off the bus in Vientiane. So I get off the bus and I asked the bus drivers to help me find my next bus. And they had thrown me on a tuk-tuk, which terrified me because one person in the tuk-tuk luckily spoke English. She said that the tuk-tuk was definitely going to the center of town. So I was very, very scared. But then she told me there's another bus station, so hopefully the tuk-tuk was going to the other bus station after. And it turns out it was. But for a solid hour, I was sitting there panicking. But now everything should be good. Hopefully I'll load the bus. And I hope this helps because I feel like I've been so stressed and so scared every step of the way. I was sitting on the tuk-tuk. I had no idea where I was going, what I was doing, what was going on. It was just so stressful. They didn't want to take my visa. They thought it was fake. Like, everything has just been so much crazier than I expected and so much scarier. But if you're watching this, if you know what to expect and you know things like this happen, I think it's a lot less scary than me just like showing up. So hopefully this video is helpful for you if you are going to do this bus drive in either direction. It is now November 3rd at 10 o'clock, but I have finally made it to my hostel. So it's a very long journey. The hardest part for me was everything that kept on going wrong. I think I could have just handled the bus ride. Like, the bus ride wasn't a problem for me. It was all the stress and everything that kept on going wrong. So I have to take another bus later over to Chiang Mai. Not today, but in a few days. So hopefully there's less issues with that one. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you found it helpful. Bye.